In this market, business analysts are needing to do a lot more with a lot less time. Hi there, I'm Sheila Hammond with 15 years of experience as a business analyst and a business analyst manager, plus another decade as a product owner. I've been there. So today I'm going to share some sneaky ways to avoid extra work and get straight to what really matters. First of all, this is my most important sneaky trick, this first one. Creating reusable components or frameworks is a great way to avoid unnecessary work. So think about it. Why create something from scratch when you can use a component that's already built? Whether it's business rules, process flows, or even code snippets, build a library of reusable assets. Work with your dev partners and talk to them about how code can be reused. Talk to other BAs and see if they have anything that you can reuse. For example, create a collection of common user stories that can be adapted for different projects. For instance, user authentication and authorization stories are often required by many applications. And by having a standard set of user stories, you can quickly pull them into new projects and then just tailor them as needed. Another example I like is developing reusable templates. One that I've done in the past is like for a project kickoff meeting. This template included all the essential elements that are needed for the various projects. And then each time I do a kickoff, it saves me hours of time just to pull that template in and fill in the blanks. So boom, there you go. Time savers. By focusing on building reusable components wherever you can significantly reduce the amount of repetitive work and increase your overall efficiency. Oh, and this also increases consistency, which is sorely lacking in so many projects. Managing stakeholders can often feel a lot like herding cats. I know that that term is used a lot, but I still haven't found a better one. It's essential to ensure their demands are reasonable and aligned with the product goals. One of the best ways to avoid unnecessary work is to set clear boundaries with your stakeholders right from the start. When a stakeholder comes to you with a request, don't be afraid to say no if it doesn't align with the project objectives. For example, I once had a stakeholder who frequently changed their requirements mid-project all the time. By scheduling regular check-ins, once a week I did this, and set clear expectations at the beginning of each phase, I was able to keep the project on track and avoid any unnecessary changes. Now, remember, it's all about managing expectations with your stakeholders and keeping everyone on the same page. I'm going to link to a video here about how to say no effectively. Watch it, love it, learn it. Next up, why reinvent the wheel when you can leverage existing documentation and templates? This is another one of my favorite sneaky tricks to save time. If you have old project documents, repurpose them. For instance, I once repurposed some stories from a canceled and forgotten project. It saved me hours of time. It's all about working smarter and more efficiently. So dive into the archives, tweak what's needed, and make it work for your current project. Be careful with this one, though. You want to ensure that you thoroughly review and update the old documents to fit your current project. It's crucial not to overlook any outdated requirements or irrelevant information, as this will lead to confusion and errors down the line. Next up, we have smart meeting practices. Meetings can be the biggest waste of time if they're not handled correctly. So I have another video with that I'll link. I'll put the link on this side that you can look at to see 12 tips that I have to make your meetings absolutely stellar. It's really freaking important to make sure that the meetings that you set up and the meetings that you attend are valuable. So only attend meetings that have a clear agenda and purpose. Trust me, your calendar is going to thank you. Send out pre-meeting materials in advance so everyone comes prepared. This way you can cut down on lengthy explanations and get straight to the point. It's really amazing how much time you can save just by being organized and focused. So there you have it, 4 sneaky ways to avoid unnecessary work as a business analyst. Remember, the lazy BA is all about working smarter with more efficiency. Manage your stakeholders effectively, leverage existing documentation, practice smart meeting habits, and build reusable components. These tricks have saved me countless hours and can do the same for you. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more practical BA advice. Thank you so much for watching. Lazy BA out.